News right at the very top that we are bringing you. India has shattered all COVID vaccination records with numbers changing every second. Over 2.24 crore vaccines administered as of 9 p.m. today in a single day. India clocking about 37,000 COVID jabs per minute, over 600 shots per second. Remember, this is the Prime Minister's birthday and the government had said that they would celebrate it by launching this vaccine abhiyan across the country. That's right, India actually crossing the 2 crore mark after 5 p.m. itself. Huge jump, particularly in the BJP-ruled states. In fact, 5 states account for more than 1 crore doses. What does this really mean? Milan Sharma breaks the numbers down to bring us the real picture. Take a look.
A little after 5 p.m. on Friday, India clocked a unique milestone. 2 crore anti-COVID doses were administered in 9 hours flat. The highest ever single-day tally for a country. The Health Minister expressed thanks to the healthcare workers, nurses and ASHA workers for the big feat, achieved incidentally on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday. The mega drive was spurred by BJP-ruled states, Bihar, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh by evening had administered over 20 lakh doses each. Gujarat was inching closer to the milestone.
सर कांग्रेचुलेशंस 2 करोड़ का आंकड़ा क्रॉस हो गया. क्या कहेंगे आप जनता को, क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे?
थैंक यू ऑल हेल्थ वर्कर्स. वेल डन इंडिया.
BJP insiders tell India Today the mission was achieved as a result of planning. Party President JP Nadda held meetings with the healthcare workers. The national team was given a target to achieve record vaccinations. People were encouraged to shed vaccine hesitancy and step forward. In Uttar Pradesh, for instance, party workers set up mini clusters in every block and scheduled special vaccination drives in each district.
The record or the bumper vaccinations that we see today will ultimately help India achieve its target of maximum inoculation by the month of December. And states have already been given enough vaccine doses to make sure that they can achieve such records at a daily level. But today will be an achievement that will be written down in history, and hopefully India can continue to vaccinate the maximum going forward as well. With camera person Kinpal Singh, this is Milan Sharma for India Today.
So has India cracked the vaccine code? Is the vaccine milestone simply a PR stunt and headline management on the Prime Minister's birthday? Can India meet the December 31st vaccine target the government set of vaccinating all Indians, presumably double dose? Some of the questions to be raised. Is this a day to celebrate or not? Syed Zafar Islam, BJP's MP, and Gaurav Ballabh, Congress's spokesperson, joining me on my face-off. How do I interpret this, Syed Zafar Islam? Remarkable 2 crore plus and counting, 2.2 crore in a single day. However, we've seen a sudden jump. If I look at the numbers, 12 September 58 lakhs, 13 September 83, 15 September 67 lakhs jabs, 16th, that's yesterday, 63 lakhs, suddenly 2.21 crore led by the 5 BJP states. Was this all designed for headline management for a big bang on the Prime Minister's birthday, as the opposition is alleging? Or do you believe that this really reflects the capacity strength of India's vaccine program?
Well, Rajdeep, first of all, you must also tell the viewers what is the collective number till date. We have already crossed, we are close to 80 crore, which itself suggests that the vaccination program, which has been envisaged by the Honorable Prime Minister from day one, is extremely successful initiative. And today's initiative was definitely it's a landmark achievement. It is something which also demonstrates that the people of India has a lot of confidence in the Prime Minister's appeal, and that's when everybody now turns up, unlike many other countries, where people have to really push people to come
No, but why
forward
does it,
and
sorry
get
to sound
vaccinated.
cynical,
But let me
Mr.
tell-
Islam, why only on the Prime Minister's birthday? This should happen every day, or then we will have to have the Prime Minister's birthday every day, 365 days. Why only today? Suddenly from 60 lakhs, when you jump to 2.2 crores, it means we have the capacity to go up to 2.2 crores, but it doesn't happen every day.
No, but you have to understand that the health minister has already stated when he gave interview to the press, like people like you, he has already given a production schedule. And everything is happening as per the production schedule. Initially, all the people, including many leaders from opposition parties, were saying that vaccines cannot be made available. Now, 80 crore people have been vaccinated. And the process is has been accelerated. It is being accelerated as the production has been ramped up, which we have repeatedly told you and many other anchors on their channel.
Right.
That the production is being ramped up and vaccination will also be accelerated.
Okay,
Today it is a demonstration of what we had said in the beginning, and whatever we have committed.
You had also said on my very program, Zafar Bhai, you had also said on my very program that we would reach 200. We would reach the 200 crore doses, because remember, you have to vaccinate all adult population, double dose presumably, by December 31st. That's your commitment. So 80 crores has to go up to 200 crores by the end of the year.
Absolutely, but that's what I'm saying, that it is matching with the production schedule and people will be vaccinated. It's not that today we have, of course, clocked 2 crore plus.
Yes.
But there are many instances where we have crossed 1 crore in a single day.
Okay.
So it is clearly linked with the production schedule, and as the production is going up, the vaccination drive is also getting accelerated.
Gaurav
But what is important,
Ballab, respond.
what is
Gaurav
important, one thing which I just want to highlight,
Yes.
that those who are criticizing our government,
Yes.
that vaccination will not be possible for all the people and vaccine will not be available, they should actually reflect upon what their approach and their conduct and their process, that the government was from day one was committed, and the Honorable Prime Minister and all the people who are involved, the scientists, they should be complimented for their efforts and their farsightedness, that what they have planned is now becoming a reality.
Okay, let Gaurav Ballab respond, because Gaurav Ballab, the fact is that the vaccination drive has been accelerated. Today may be an exception in terms of just the big bang effect that it has had. But if I look at it, 27th August we crossed a crore, 31st August we crossed a crore, in fact 1.4 crores. 6th September we were at 1.19 crores. So even in the last 20 days, we've had about 3 or 4 days where we've crossed 1 crore, today 2 crores. Do you concede that the government has been successful in ramping up demand, ramping up supplies to match demand, and the capacity is there to go beyond 2 crores? Are you willing to compliment the government in some way?
Rajdeep, yesterday, fortunately, we had completed 8 months of vaccination. Yesterday, on 16th of September. We started vaccination drive on 16th of January. And I will give you few data and then I will answer. Globally, entire world average, I'm not talking about any specific country. World average of both the doses inoculated is 31%. And India's percentage is 13.53%. If I compare with the big countries,
13.5% of a much larger population. Let's be very clear. Let's be fair.
Okay. Good point, Rajdeep. Let us then compare with the most populated countries of the world. Number 1, China. 70% of the population had both the doses. This is the data. And I'm not making my own data like BJP spokesperson. Number 2 most populated country after India, we have Indonesia. 15.83%. America, 53.55%. At what level you want to compare? If I compare with the Asia's average, our neighboring countries, Bhutan had given double vaccination to 61% of its population.
No, 1 minute. Gaurav Ballab, you cannot compare a country of 1.38 billion people with Bhutan.
I'm saying China is okay, Indonesia is okay, America is okay. Canada is okay, Australia is okay, Germany is okay.
I will only agree to a comparison with China. The other country's population is much below us.
China, in comparison to China, Rajdeep, our the double vaccine is 1/5. 1/5. 70% and ours is 13.53%. But still, if Mr. Islam thinks that by 31st December, we can give double dose to 280 crore doses we can inoculate.
Crores,
then,
yes.
So can he give me the data that how this is possible? Because now till 31st of December, we have only 105 days. In these 105 days, how we are going to achieve? We require 2 crore on the consistent basis. And Rajdeep, had you forgotten June 21st? When the same thing had happened, when the optics take the front seat and the substance took the back seat. This is always going to happen. Like yesterday, you yourself gave your research team gave the data that yesterday 63 lakh, today 2 crore 20 lakh, or 2 crore 30 lakh.
But are you at least willing to concede that compared to where we were in June, we are in a better place, yes or no?
I am just asking, after 8 months, where are we? I just want to understand that we started vaccination on 16th of January. After 8 months, 13.8% of our population, 13.53% of population got both the doses. If you think this is a big achievement, I would like to clap for the Honorable Prime Minister on his birthday.
The fact is, Zafar Islam, that the figures can be looked at in two ways. It can be looked at as Gaurav Ballabh is saying that only 13.5% of the population even today is double vaccinated. Or as you are saying, look at the overall number, 80 crore vaccination jabs have been given. My worry is different. This roller coaster, because what it suggests, we have the capacity, there is the demand, but the supply continues to oscillate. And part of the problem will go back to the start of this process, where in the first 3 months, we did not get our act together. Der aaye durust aaye. That's the way I see it. Would you agree with me when I say der aaye durust aaye is the way to see the government's vaccination program?
No. I completely disagree with you, Rajdeep. Actually, those who want to really understand, they must see the production schedule. And I think the Honorable Minister had given the production schedule that every month, on a month-to-month basis, how the production will
ramp. So the production schedule, there is one X factor which is Covaxin. We are getting at least every month some schedule of Covishield. Covaxin, which is not even now recognized still by the WHO, doesn't give us clear production schedules. Entire dependence is on Covishield, and we don't have enough backup vaccines as of now. That's the worry.
You are badly mistaken. You are badly mistaken. It's not only Covishield, it is Covishield, Covaxin, and many other companies which is producing this vaccine. And all put together, the production schedule comprises of all the companies put together how much they will be able to produce in a month on a month-to-month basis. So August month, we had a schedule, and based on that, the vaccination has taken place. September, the production has gone up, and accordingly, it will be vaccinated. October, we will have a 40 crore production. From 32 crore, it will go to 40, and eventually it will go to, in the month of December, it will cross 55 crore.
So you're saying we will do 1 crore. You're giving me an assurance from October, we will go to 1 to 1.5 crores a day. Am I correct?
Absolutely. In fact, every state, I mean, as you rightly pointed out, that the Congress is making a point here, Congress spokesperson, but they do not see in terms of the commitment and the conviction they have for the people. So they are extremely slow. Instead of accelerating the process, they are very slow.
Sir, but I need to ask you this, sir. We'll come to the Congress ruled states in a moment, but look at the BJP ruled states. 5 of those BJP ruled states today have accounted for more than 1 crore of the vaccines. Good. But the same states like Karnataka, suddenly on the Prime Minister's birthday, quadrupled their vaccinations. So it's almost as if they were waiting for the birthday to increase their vaccination drive. Why not every day?
See, it is important. It is an important date for all the people of this great country. Maybe people from Congress may not celebrate the birthday of the Honorable Prime Minister and acknowledge even the birthday of the Honorable Prime Minister. but the rest of the country does.
Okay.
But it is an important date, but you should not link it only with the Prime Minister's birthday that vaccination has taken place beyond 2 crores.
Oh.
The process will continue. As I
Okay, so
said,
you're saying this is not okay. You're saying this is not an event, it's a process. Gaurav Ballabh, let me therefore give you the final word. At the end of the day, vaccinations is not about Congress versus BJP. Vaccination is about India, Indian citizens.
Okay.
Is your party committed to the idea that you will fully support the government, not encourage any vaccine hesitancy, not constantly bring out pinpricks on the government, but say that, look, if the government increases capacity, we'll welcome it?
You know, Rajdeep, which are the lowest number of vaccinated states? You will be surprised. All are BJP ruled. The lowest is in Uttar Pradesh. That is 9.9%. The second lowest is Bihar.
Population.
That is 11. Okay, so Rajdeep, we can't make. Then why you are not comparing with how come the Rajasthan is performing better than Madhya Pradesh? How Chhattisgarh is performing better than Uttarakhand? You have to answer, Rajdeep. You can't always say that okay, we can make equals. I am asking Uttar Pradesh lowest percentage vaccination. Second lowest in percentage vaccination is Bihar. Do you agree? Do you agree that Rajasthan vaccination is better than Madhya Pradesh? Chhattisgarh vaccination is better than Uttarakhand. Punjab vaccination is better than Telangana or Odisha for that matter. So you have to find out. You can't make these excuses.
Okay.
Then second, my dear friend was telling that nobody had wished the Prime Minister. On your channel, Rajdeep, I would like to tell Pradhan Mantri ji की आयु गैस डीजल और पेट्रोल की तरह निरंतर बढ़े और उनकी आयु पेट्रोल के दाम को भी पार कर जाए और उनके शरीर में से रोग जीडीपी और रोजगार की तरह हमेशा के लिए चले जाए. I am wishing him. I am wishing Honorable Prime Minister.
Let's wish the Prime Minister unapologetically today without any ifs and buts. It's the Prime Minister's birthday, but we hope that the best way to celebrate it is not a one-day event, but ensure that till the 31st of December, this momentum is maintained. Then we will be convinced it's a process, as Zafar Islam says, and not just a one-day match. Let's leave it there. Thank you both very much for joining me on my Top Focus tonight.